The trees further to the right, and then other geese came and landed between me and the other ones. And
fighting.
Those geese went and started like charging, and then the other.
Bigger than your head?
No.
Nope.
Let me show you.
The end of Sunday, and the cats are sleeping. It is nearly 6 p.m. on a Sunday evening, and I took Bianca to work about an hour ago. I'm gonna go pick her up tonight with some modified hours where she'll be getting off a little bit earlier than usual. But I'm sitting here on this Sunday evening feeling kind of off, and I can't really pinpoint exactly why that is. I don't know why I feel like something is amiss or awry. But I even just like vocalized earlier to Bianca, I was like, do I do enough? And she was like, yeah, of course you do. Like, I feel like you do more than me sometimes. And it's not like we haven't been doing things. In fact, I went and finally bought the first Christmas presents for the year that are coming for various family members. And we're starting to make plans for the rest of this month, including potentially going up to San Francisco, what we want to do for my dad's birthday, and then also going into January, what we want to do for my birthday. But there's a recurring theme, a recurring thing that I seem to miss every now and again, which is taking stock in all of the little things that actually are important to acknowledge, that you got up and did the damn thing. For instance, one of those things was getting outside and cleaning up all the freaking pine needles and dirt and dust and doing extra cleaning out there just to make the patio a nice, livable space again. Another one has been making food for Bianca and I, whether it's lunch or dinner or what have you. I've started a new book, which Bianca recommended that I read. I was reading the second book in the Crescent City series, but she's like, that's trash, read this instead. So I'm reading the other book instead. For those of you that know the Throne of Glass series, I am starting with The Assassin's Blade, which is apparently the first book in the series, and in the whole, Court of Thorns and Roses, Throne of Glass, Crescent City, all that jazz. That's where I'm at. I've still been doing things around the house to take care of this. I even mentioned to her, too, I was like, I feel like there's no projects that I need to work on. All the things that we're planning on doing are just like picking a place and going, or, picking a place and paying for it and going. And there's not really too much around the house or anything that needs doing. So although it feels stagnant, and maybe some of you can relate to this feeling, it feels like you're not being productive, it feels like you're not actively doing things, taking stock of the little things is important, because those little things add up to maintain the life that you have. And so, I think about going and just playing games for the rest of the evening, because I'm like, well, there's not really too much else to do. And yet I feel bad, because I'm like, I should be doing something productive. But I've already done so many productive things. I've done so many productive things that there's no real productive things left for me to do right now. And so I probably shouldn't feel guilty. Should be proud of what I've done so far and make use of the free time that I have to do the things that I like doing. Something that I often forget, and that I hope to carry with me through the rest of this year as things get busier and busier, especially this week. Oh boy. Good morning. Happy Monday. A lot of the times when a lot of mornings in general, I wake up and I'm just feeling anxious and not sure about what the day is going to be, or I'm extra tired or my head's hurting. Today, even energy. Nice, even energy. And I'm hoping that it keeps up, because that's exactly what I need right now. And we're going to try and maintain that energy from the outside in. Nope, not getting punked today. It's okay. No! Persephone! Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
These are pretty chewed, but
It's fine. It's tissue paper. It's supposed to be bent and folded.
maybe not that much, but
Does he? Like the lights? Cute. It's 4:51 on Tuesday. I'm done with work. She's done with work. And this is the plan of action down there, on top of a couple of other things, because we have some friends coming over tonight and tomorrow night, but mainly tonight. So we're currently out of cookies, unless you count the ones from Trader Joe's.
which we don't.
Which we don't. So I'm going to make these chocolate crinkle cookies and criminally underbake them, because that way they stay gooey and yummy, and the only way that you'll eat them. And you saw last night just a bunch of lights and us putting stuff together, but bam! There's all the gifts so far that we're going to be... Those are not for us. Those are for mainly our parents at the moment. And there's more on the way, and thank goodness for that, because, you know, getting a little dicey there, getting farther into December. Time to get baking, though.
Okay.
Don't worry, I jumped right in the shower after she touched me.
He was saying something about how you can try one of everything for like $100.
Mm-hmm.
I do the thing.
Dude.
Welcome each other anymore. Like there's no like here's some like
Welcome
welcome.
to the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know, and I kind of thought about it when the couple moved in, when the other couple moved out with their.
Excuse me, sir. Your cat tree's a little drunk there. I am exhausted in one of the best ways possible. We saw 2 sets of friends over 2 nights, did a whole lot of cooking, thanks to Bianca, and a whole lot of baking, thanks to me. So many dishes, so many laughs, just a great time, both nights. Very thankful that we did it, but man, leading up to going to bed last night, I was staggering. Jeez, dude.
Jesse, oh my god, bad. No. Mean box. Took care of it.
So thanks, Mom. Good, that's my spot. Good, that's my spot. That's my spot. Good, that's my spot. But you said you're gonna get her.
Like a bigger bag, like.
Yeah. Friday morning and a leg day. Let's go. I'm outside on my lunch break on a Friday afternoon with Little Jesse boy down here. It's actually nice and a bit warmer than it is in the house. It was colder earlier, so the door was closed and everything, but it's warmer now, so hanging out on the patio and just taking a breather, man, because today, actually the last couple days have been just not fun as far as work goes. But I wanted to take a second to jump out here and talk about a couple of things. One of them is a cute thing, which is the strawberry plant decided to pop out another flower there. There was like a long stem bit that was attached to the plant, and Bianca went ahead and cut that, and shortly after, or maybe around the same time, that little flower bud popped up, so it's pretty cool. Good to know that thing is still alive and thriving. Hi, Gay. Hey, Babu. Hi. Being joined by everybody. And then on top of that, we have a sourdough starter that we got from my parents that we started. And Bianca, we doubled it in size twice. So Bianca is getting it out of the fridge to bring it back to life so she can take a little bit and potentially use it. And as you've probably seen in clips throughout, we had a couple friends come over this week to hang out. And we've been doing a lot of Christmas prep, a lot of getting presents and a lot of wrapping and just really getting in the Christmas spirit of giving, which is my favorite part. And I'm usually like the perfectionist, right? I'm very particular about a lot of things, sometimes a lot of weird things. But Bianca, with wrapping presents and just like getting things arranged around the tree and everything, she even texted me, she's like, I hope like I'm not too crazy about it, or like I'm sorry that I'm so crazy about it. I'm like, no, dude, like I like that you're crazy about it because it makes me feel like you're on par, you're like parallel with my own love of the holiday, and like I'd rather you be into it so much than not care about it. So I'm kind of loving that. Even though she thinks I hate it, I don't. I like it a lot. But I'm feeling a lot better about, getting things ready for Christmas because it was the beginning of December. It's still the beginning of December, but like December 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and I hadn't gotten anything yet, but now got a bunch of stuff. It's all coming together, and I'm looking forward to spending, the actual end of the month and the days leading up to it with friends and family and having a good time. Sent out Christmas cards for the first time this year as well to just a couple people, not like everybody we know ever, but feels good to have all that going on. And then work is just what it is. They're actually having a holiday party at the HQ for the company I work for, which is in Florida, and they invite everybody that works remotely or not in Florida to come out and be a part of it, but just didn't make financial or time sense for me this year. Maybe next year. We'll see what happens with all the changes coming down the pipeline. But after the headaches I've had the past couple of days, this is nice. Just sit outside, get some extra coffee, hang out with the kitties on either side of me, and look forward to a weekend now since it's Friday. Thank goodness for that. Jesse, you can't go on the roof. I know how much you want to. Trust me, you don't want to go up there. Peanut. Just a baby. What do you have? Ooh, cinnamon twists. Yummy.
Oatmeal cookie.
And an oatmeal cookie?
Oh, there's a couple left. Yeah. Get some more.
Oh, we still have your mom's bread. What kind of bread is that?
He's so bored.
He wants to fight.
He's bored.
Guys, no fighting.
Jesse, what's going on?
He was warmed out. Well.
What a cuddly guy.
Always.
Alright, it is 7:41 on a Saturday evening, and I am cozy because I'm just tired. Like, not in a bad way. I'm tired. There's been a lot that's gone on this week that I've already mentioned. And then last night we went over to my parents' house as like kind of the last social interaction for the week. And today we just spent the day at home doing chores and taking care of all the things that we need to catch up on. And then we watched some Stranger Things, and Bianca went to work to go close tonight. So I'm just at home relaxing, and she always asks, like, oh, what are you going to do tonight? What are you going to do, like, while I'm at work, blah, blah, blah. And honestly, I suck at answering that question. I suck at answering, like, what do you want to do today? Where do you want to go? Is there anything anything you feel like? Because no, honestly, like, I always just, my default is just to not do anything. And that sounds so lame and boring. But quite honestly, I could just chill here and watch Tom and his friends do wild shenanigans until she gets home, and I'd be fine. I think there's something about, I don't know why my brain is like this. There's something about my brain where I just like being in a space that's quiet, that's calm, that's, lovely as well with, the tree and everything going on in here. And just not having to think, not having to force myself to do anything. Or I told Bianca too, I was telling her, during the week, so much of my time is taken up by things that I have to do. And that's primarily work, and then like the chores that I have to do and stuff like that. So when the weekend comes, there's really nothing that I want to do. Like, there's nothing that jumps out in my mind unless it's like in the moment. Like, I'll be like, oh, like start formulating something in my brain, like, oh, okay, yeah, how about this? Let's go try this. But like on the spot, no, there's no there's no other default than just relax and regenerate energy for the next week. And I feel like it would be different, if I wasn't working as hard as I did every single day during the week, because I remember last year around this time, I had so much PTO that I had to take before the end of the year. So like, I think I only worked like 10 days in December or something like that. And I do remember having like a week or two off, and I did I felt energized and like ready to go out and do things, and my energy was restored, and it was like more sustainable day by day than having to clock in and just beat my head against walls all day. And I know this sounds awful. Like, my life is pretty good. Like, I'm not saying my life is bad. I'm just on a tangent about my own guilt of not doing anything when I have time to do things. But I do. Just when I have like actual free time where I don't have to do anything, I don't do anything. But anyways, one more night until we reach Sunday, and then we start a brand new week. I'm going to lay here, stay warm and cozy, and relax, as intended. Ready to go to the park? Yes. Jesse, ready to go to the park? You are not coming to the park, at least not today. You'll see that in next week's video, because I'm going to wrap up the video for this week right now. So I hope that you are enjoying the throes of the holiday season, and whether you've gotten Christmas presents or not, whether you've got someone special to spend with all the time or not, I hope you're enjoying yourself. And I'm going to wrap this up here. So much love, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.